atmosphere. We're looking at some light instability, but not as far as space. We're tracking some storms right now throughout the northern neck, looking at some heavy rainfall. This is, however, a light shower near Walkerton as well as Stevensville. Moving things northward, we're seeing some heavier rain showers near Port Royal, a few lightning strikes, and we're going to move things over towards Mollusk as well as Ottoman. Seeing a lot of lightning. Actually saw 12 strikes of lightning within the past 10 minutes from that isolated storm. But this is kind of the big event for our noon show. Tracking this line of showers as well as storms. If you notice, seeing some heavier pockets of rainfall. This is going to be heavy rainfall, but it's also going to occur quite briefly because these storms are moving about 15 miles an hour to the east. So folks that can expect to see some rain showers as well as stormy action next. Looking at 1225 in Calais, we also have 1230 in Rainswood and also 1236 in St. George Island. So just something that we're tracking along this in this noon hour. Right now, the metro area does remain dry, to seeing that cloud cover increase, but our temperatures, they're warming up. We're sitting at 84 right now in the Richmond area, and it is a muggy 84 degrees. Looking at our dew points in the upper 60s, even some of us in the low 70s. So it is just a hot, humid, I can't even say June anymore. It's a hot, humid July day. We're looking at our high temperatures staying around the mid 80s because the storms aren't going to allow us to warm up too much. But keep in mind, it's humid, and we're looking at that humidity even sticking with us for the evening hours, so just be prepared to deal with a warm evening. Tracking those showers, though, on our hour by hour. Looking at some more action mainly between 2 to 6 o'clock this evening. That's your best bet for seeing anything severe pop up. Beyond the 6 o'clock hour, your best chance is actually going to just be a few isolated showers after the 6 o'clock hour and maintain those rain chances in there until about 10, 11 o'clock. After 11 o'clock, you're looking at predominantly dry conditions, but we'll still have that humidity in place, which means I wouldn't rule out the chance of an isolated shower pop up Thursday afternoon. But Thursday, for the most part, it's just going to be a dry day. And we're also looking at dry conditions for the start of the weekend, but the heat will return to the area. They're looking at temperatures returning to those 90s, and as we have those 90-degree temperatures, we'll also have a lot of humidity. So I wouldn't rule out the chance of seeing an isolated storm on, on 4th of July. So over your holiday weekend, just make sure that you're cautious and careful. Keep a close eye on your satellite and radar. It's going to be a hot and humid one. Stay well hydrated this weekend with our temperatures in the 90s, maintaining that hot and humid trend into early next week. Again, sticking with those 90s. It is summertime on the 7-day forecast. Cheryl?
Sounds good. Thank you. And